We don't know who we are, but we know who we don't want to be.
Is it tough being the headlining act such late in the day on a weekday?
Yeah, it's different, right? Like me and the guys are really used to opening for people. I mean, that's what you start out doing.
Yeah.
And now I guess we start headlining some of our own shows, and it's exciting to headline, but it's also, you know, you just wait. You just wait all day. But I mean, it's good. Yeah. I ain't complaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what was it like when you found out that you're headlining one of the festival shows?
Great. Yeah, I mean, Terry's been a really good friend of mine for the past year or two, maybe, and yeah, it was really exciting to get that email and then say, yeah, you're headlining on the show, and it was, yeah, awesome. Can't wait. Yeah.
Now I noticed that you brought a few albums along with you. Your latest one, Anchors.
Yeah.
Now I heard too you're working on another one as we speak, kind of thing.
Yeah, we were just in Toronto for a week, recording with Gavin Gardner, who is the singer and songwriter for The Wooden Sky. He's producing the next record, and we were just in Toronto for a week, and then we sort of have to put it on hold for about 3 months because we're doing so many dates. Right. So we're gonna get back to it probably by the end of November. Yeah. So. Yeah,
are you gonna add some songs as you're on tour?
I don't think so. I mean, I sort of get the songs written and I edit. You know, I've edited these songs, that 12 that were re-recorded, down from maybe 50. So like the editing process has been done, and now it's more about honing those songs that we had and the songs that we picked. Yeah. So if there's one last minute, I'm not going to complain. But no, I'm pretty convinced that like what I got is what I got. So
yeah. Do you think you're ever going to rework any of the songs too?
Yeah, I mean, we're reworking them already, sort of. I mean, that's the sort of luxury that we have in playing all these shows in between recording a record, that we can keep figuring out the songs and figuring out different parts, because we're not bound to anything yet. You know, like, we recorded stuff, but it's not a big deal if we want to go change something because we haven't finished it yet, or it hasn't been mixed or put out or anything, you know? Mm-hmm. So it's cool to explore all the songs still, yeah.
Yeah, and this also gives you a chance too. You're gonna, as you're on tour, you're gonna be able to play some and see what works. And are you gonna throw in some that like, maybe this song didn't work? Should I throw like a B-side or one that already got cut off?
Yeah, exactly. Right. Like there's I think we have about 14 songs. I want to put like maybe a 10 or 11 song record. So there is songs that we're still sort of fighting to be on the record, you know? Yeah. There's the ones that I know and like, yeah, those are the songs that are on the record. That's the record. And then there's some that I'm like, you know, we'll see. So it's really good to give them the test, the live test every night. So to see, you know, like if they're really responsive, you know, maybe there's something there that I'm not looking at all the time.
Yeah. Are you going to be surprised if you end up with fighting to delete some songs and add new ones?
I'm sure not. I'm sure. No. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I mean, it's just maybe, I don't know. I mean, I have a problem with the 14 song record. That's going to be a long record. So I know I do want to chop some stuff, but what that stuff is, I still don't really know. We'll see. Yeah.
Now, what have you found the fans have liked so far? Even off Anchors, has there been like a couple songs that the audience has really enjoyed the most?
Yeah, I mean, I think the songs that there's videos for that people really, I mean, I've been really lucky in having some pretty successful music videos. So those songs are pretty big, but like, you know, I think even the songs, like we're playing 75% of the set is from a new record that no one's ever heard before. And I really just sort of feel like when you're at that position, people just respond to the songs that they think are the best and the songs that work the best live in this sort of configuration, yeah.
Now, playing so many songs like that brand new, do you think it's a little sketchy for your set list to try and mingle in that many new songs?
Maybe. I really don't care at this point. I mean, I've only been writing songs for years now, you know, so I sort of go by the thought that they're probably all new songs to people. Right. And you know what, like, yeah, we're playing a lot of new songs, but you'll probably still like the records that we have for sale if you dug the set, because, you know, it's still the same. I'm still writing them and singing them. And although I think the new stuff's better, I still think it just, you know, it makes sense, and maybe it's selfish that I want to play new songs every night, but I think it's like necessary, you know. It's still new to 90% of the people coming out to the shows, so.
Yeah. Now, have you found pockets of areas that have enjoyed your set more than others, and where you really got to go back to?
Yeah, I mean, there's certain cities that we build up, right? That we play a bunch of times over and over and over again, and you develop that fan base, and that's really like, that's the idea behind touring, is that you keep going back to a place, and if you're really good, people come out one time, they say that band's really good, we're going to come out and see them again, and it builds from there. That's the entire idea behind touring. So the cities that I think we've played the most, I think we have the most fan base in, you know, like Ottawa or Sault Ste. Marie or Toronto, or, you know, those are the cities, or London, the cities that we really play a lot. Like we play 4 or 5 times a year, and they become really successful gigs every time we go back there now.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, how far along are you going to do the tour? Are you going to go kind of across Canada?
Yeah, so we're doing sort of Ontario dates throughout September with some Parlor players, and we're playing Pop Montreal next week. And then in October, basically from October 11th till November 4th or something, we're doing a full-fledged West Coast tour of some Parlor players. So we're going from basically North Bay all the way to Vancouver and everywhere in between. So we're gone for about a month there, and then we come back and we do some shows with Cuff the Duke, and then I'm doing a solo tour at the end of November. So yeah.
Now, what kind of exposure do you think you're going to get with playing with a band like Cuff the Duke?
I mean, that's pretty unprecedented, right? You're like, it's great. I mean, we're going into a situation where we're going to play larger venues than we'd be playing, and we're going to be playing to sold out rooms, you know, and it's going to be. That's the really great part about opening for bands like Cuff the Duke or some Parlor players, is that you're every night you're getting a chance to win over all those fans that are already there to see that band, and you get the privilege of opening for them and hopefully winning over some fans. And then the next time you go, you know, that idea again, that if they dug it, they'll come out again and bring their friends or whatever.
Yeah. Cool. Now, where can people find you on the internet to buy your CDs? And
yeah, all my records are up for free. I put all my records up for free. Download on Kalle Mattson, KalleMattson.bandcamp.com, or just KalleMattson.com. And yeah.
It still blows me away that guys are able to release your albums for free. I mean that you put so much money and effort and time into them, and then just kind of, well, it's free.
Yeah, I mean, the reason I do it is because I've been really lucky with having 2 quote-unquote viral music videos. And when the first music video went viral, I sort of went by the idea that, like, I'm never going to get these fans. I'm never going to get this amount of people paying attention to my band ever again. Right. I better, you know, to me, getting money from iTunes or people just watching the music video and saying, oh, that was nice, and that was it, and they'd forget about you, to allow people to download the music for free, it really just sort of allowed you to get new fans in the most sort of pure way ever. If they like the music video, hopefully they'll like the record, and hopefully they'll become a fan of your band. So that's why they're all up for free, is the real privilege of having a couple of viral music videos and a lot of people paying attention to my band that I wouldn't have ever had before, and hopefully winning them over with, you know, here's a free record. Yeah. Listen to it. If you like it, great. Yeah.
Yeah, because I noticed you had a vinyl down there too.
Yeah. But the really awesome part is that people will download the record for free, and then that they really like it, and they'll come out to a show, and then they'll buy the vinyl. Yeah, and we see that time and time again, and it's instantly gratifying that, like, the business plan works. Yeah. Like it's like you made a new fan, you know, and they wanted to come out and see the band live, and they wanted to get the record and take it home with them and actually have a physical copy of it rather than just some invisible file on their computer, you know. So it works. It's really exciting. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, well, I want to thank you for your time, and let you get back down there and prepare for your set.
Yeah, great. Thanks a lot.
Cool, thanks.
All right.